All right, Arzu, when we're talking about where she is currently, she's talking to several people over there in Shalimar Bagh. Obviously, this was something that was abrupt for a lot of people, but obviously we have seen now that till now there are no immediate reports of the damage of the tremors that were felt and the earthquake as well, and the epicenter of which it was Rohtak in Haryana, and the magnitude was 4.4 magnitude earthquake was estimated, and tremors were tremors started at 9:04. But meanwhile, joining me on the telecast is also another of my colleague, Mehndi Garg. She is joining from Himachal Bhavan in Delhi. Mehndi, when we're talking about earthquake, obviously, first of all, it's a double trouble for people in Delhi and the NCR region as well. First of all, it was monsoon, but now it's earthquake. But the relief in this is the fact that there are no immediate reports of any damage as well, despite it being a shallow earthquake. But currently where you are at, what exactly is the situation? How are people reacting to it? Especially several netizens reacted to that as well. The moment the earthquake hit, the people were reacting to it as well.
Well, Ria very rightly put up, because indeed it is a double trouble for the people living in the national capital, because the monsoon has struck the the areas in Delhi. One problem is waterlogging, traffic congestion, and now early in the morning at around 9:04 a.m. A major earthquake hit the Delhi NCR, and the epicenter is right now that is reported is around Haryana's Rohtak and Jhajjar area. In between Rohtak and Jhajjar, the epicenter has been found, and the magnitude of this particular earthquake was said to be rather, we can say 4.4 Richter scale is observed, and the depth was around 10 kilometers, though the tremors were for just 10 seconds. But Ria, it is very important that only 10 seconds are a lot in terms of the earthquake, because I was also on the ground, and the tremors were indeed very strong, and people started to come out of their offices, their homes, because 9:04 is such a time where people reach their offices, and it is the office official timing. So indeed, people were started coming out of their offices, from the buildings, running towards the safer spaces as soon as they try to get a hold that what is happening. The tremors stopped, but indeed it was a major earthquake that hit the areas in the Delhi NCR and particularly in Haryana. So indeed, one of the major thing and one of the important thing that is there in this particular incident that happened, Ria, is that no news of any damage or any loss of life has still been reported. So this can be a good news. This is a good news rather in terms of that were felt, because indeed they were very strong tremors, and people are still shook up, because early in the morning, 9:04 is such a time where people are starting getting ready for their homes, coming out of their buildings, and some people are having their breakfast. So indeed it was that time when people are a bit relaxed, but indeed these strong tremors shook them, and they went in shock, and they started coming out of their homes as well. And talking about this particular year as well, Ria, then it is very important to know that several earthquakes have been reported in 2025, not only in India but also in the world. And the Department of Seismology, the scientists, the seismologists are trying to understand and are doing thorough research on these frequent earthquakes that are being felt in India and all over the world as well. Yes, Ria.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.